Absolutely. The history of the samurai is filled with figures whose martial prowess, strategic genius, and sheer force of will made them legends and, in some cases, nightmares to their contemporaries. Here are some of the most feared warriors, ranging from the iconic to the almost unbelievable. The undisputed icons of fear. 1. Oda Nobunaga, 1534 to 1582. The Demon King. Why he was feared. Nobunaga wasn't just feared for his sword skills, but for his ruthless, revolutionary approach to war and politics. He embraced new technology like the mass use of arquebuses, broke centuries-old traditions, and showed zero mercy to his enemies, including the infamous burning of the Inryakuji temple complex and its thousands of inhabitants. His calculated brutality and ambition to unify Japan under a single sword earned him the nickname the Demon King Dero Kyuten Mao.
2. Miyamoto Musashi c. 1584 to 6. The undefeated sword saint. Why he was feared. Musashi is the archetypal dueling terror. From his first duel at age 13, he fought and killed over 60 opponents, often using a wooden sword against live steel. His most famous duel against Sasaki Kajiro on Ganri Island is legendary. He pioneered a two-sword style Nichi Ryer and was a master of psychological warfare, often arriving late to unnerve his opponent. His undefeated record spanning 6 decades is what truly cements his fearsome reputation. 3. Honda Tadakatsu 1548 to 1610, the warrior who surpassed death itself. Why he was feared. In an era of legendary fighters, Tadakatsu was considered the warrior's warrior. He fought in over 57 battles without a single significant wound. His enemies feared his presence on the battlefield, marked by his iconic helmet adorned with deer antlers and his unmatched spear, the Tomakiri dragonfly cutter. It was said that even Oda Nobunaga, his lord, praised him as a treasure of Japan. His durability and unwavering loyalty to Tokugawa Ieyasu made him a pillar of terror for opposing armies. 4. Date Masamune 15671636, the One-Eyed Dragon. Why he was feared. A brilliant but ferocious daimyo. Masamune lost his right eye to smallpox as a child and later had it removed so it wouldn't impede him in battle. He was known for lightning-fast, ruthless campaigns. His most infamous act was the massacre of a rival clan's family at a peace offering, an act so brutal it even gave his own allies pause. His fearsome, flamboyant appearance, black armor, crescent moon helmet, and his missing eye made him a terrifying symbol. The strategic masterminds. 1. Takeda Shingen 1521 to 1573, the Tiger of Kai. Why he was feared. Shingen commanded perhaps the most feared cavalry in all of Japan. His furring Kazan bannerwind, forest, fire, mountains symbolized his rapid, unstoppable, and devastating tactics. He was a master strategist who consistently defeated larger armies, including the great Wasugi Kenshin in their legendary rivalry at Kawanakajima. The mere sight of the Takeda cavalry charge was enough to break enemy lines. 2. Wasugi Kenshin 1530 to 1578, the god of war. Why he was feared. Kenshin was Shingen's eternal rival and a warrior of almost mythical skill. A devout Buddhist and brilliant tactician, he was famed for his wheel formation that allowed for continuous, relentless attacks. He was so revered for his martial skill and sense of honor that he was posthumously deified as Bishamonten, the god of war. His armies were a disciplined, terrifying force.
The ones you might not believe existed, the unbelievable tier. 1. Benkei 1155 to 1189, the Demon Monk. The legend, a Sai warrior monk who stood over 2 meters tall, around 6'6", was said to have the strength of a demon and wielded a massive naginata. His most famous tale is his stand at the bridge, where he collected 999 swords from defeated warriors. He was finally defeated by the hero Yoshitsune, to whom he then pledged eternal loyalty. His death is legendary. He died standing up, defending a gate, with enemy arrows peppering his body. The line between history and folklore blurs with Benkei, making him a figure of awe. 2. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, 1537 to 1598. The great unifier from nowhere. Why it's unbelievable. Hideyoshi's rise is the most improbable in Japanese history. Born a peasant with no family name, he rose through sheer cunning, strategic genius, and charisma to become the supreme ruler of Japan, completing Nobunaga's dream. His ambition was terrifying in scale. He launched massive, brutal invasions of Korea. His story proves that the most fearsome power isn't always inherited. It can be seized by a man of limitless ambition from the humblest origins. 3. Tamo Gozen c. 1157 to 1247. The Onimusha legend. Why it's unbelievable. In a profoundly male-dominated warrior class, Tamo Gozen's exploits as a female samurai Onimusha, extraordinary. Described in the Tale of the Hike as a warrior worth 1,000. She was famed for her beauty, horsemanship, archery, and skill with the naginata. She led charges, took heads of prestigious enemies, and fought in the Genpei War's final, brutal battles. Her existence challenges the modern stereotype of the passive noble woman and reminds us that some of history's most feared fighters defied all conventions. 4. Shimazu Yoshihiro, 1535 to 1619. The last samurai of Sekigahara. The unbelievable feat. At the decisive battle of Sekigahara, Yoshihiro found himself on the losing side, surrounded by 30,000 enemy troops with only a few hundred men. He was expected to die in a final charge. Instead, he executed a tactical masterstroke. He ordered a calm, slow, and disciplined retreat directly through the center of the entire enemy host. His reputation was so fearsome, and his formation so deliberately through the center of the entire enemy host. His reputation was so fearsome, and his formation so deliberately confident, that the overwhelmed Eastern army parted and let him walk out. It was an act of psychological warfare so audacious it defies belief. These warriors were feared not just for their ability to kill, but for their intelligence, their will, their innovation, and their sheer presence. They shaped Japan's history through a combination of steel, strategy, and an indomitable spirit that continues to captivate us today.